Hello everyone and welcome. My name is Jeff and today we're going to have some fun playing Magic, and today we are playing some Angel of Destiny. 5 mana, 2/6 with flying and double strike. Whenever a creature you control deals combat damage to a player, you and that player each gain that much life. So it's only when you actually deal damage to the player. It's not quite lifelink where it just whenever it deals damage. So kind of a really interesting take on lifelink and everything like that. So we're letting them gain life. Why would we want to do that? Well, because at the beginning of our end step, if we have at least 15 life or more than your starting life total, each player Angel of Destiny attack this turn loses the game. So Angel of Destiny, first off, we have to deal enough damage or whatever ways we can to get enough life. We have to make sure we attack with Angel of Destiny and then she survives. And then we have to have 15, and then she has to survive until the end of the game. I guess it could be a he. There we go. Survive until the end of the turn, and then we get the trigger as long as we have 15 life or more. So quite a few things have to happen to make Angel of Destiny actually work. So initially in my first build, I had a bunch of selfless saviors as well as All Seed of Life's Bounty. I decided just to go kind of all in on just having the best stuff that I can, I guess, here. And actually, so real quick, chat is here with me as well. With Double Strike, so the way that Angel of Destiny's ability works, it gains life separately than lifelink. So if anything has lifelink and then they deal damage to the player as well, it actually will gain life 2 separate times, I believe, because it doesn't count as the lifelink. So the lifelink itself, so like if we had Heliod here to give Angel of Destiny lifelink, first off, the double strike, it would get a counter onto it, and then you can gain more life on the next turn. But you would end up gaining life in a couple different situations there, a couple different times. So there's some interesting plays you can do with that, first off. And then the rest of the deck is just kind of making sure that we survive to where we can get to Angel of Destiny. It is a 5 mana play. We have to play it out and then keep it alive. So we have All Seed of Life's Bounty. There is Selfless Savior that we probably need to bring into the deck. You know, in fact, let's bring in 2 copies here and trim down on 1 Charming Prince and 1, let's go with the Cleric. We have quite a few lands in the deck. 1 Cleric, Skyclave Cleric there. There we go. This is the deck. We have a bunch of different synergies with just gaining lots of life too. We're trying to get up to 15 life over our starting life total. But if we do get up to 7 or more, then Speaker of Heavens just starts creating angels for us, starts getting hits in. And so we do have this whole like just straight up mono white aggro type of deck, a little bit of a prison-y type of feel because we do have quite a bit of removal with Banishing Light, Skyclave Apparition. We have Hushbringer to kind of get a little bit of hate, Heliod's Intervention. I decided to put a little bit more into making sure that we can gain lots of life on a turn, because if we can hit in with Angel of Destiny, which you know will be on turn 6 because we don't have any way to give haste, then we can hit in, gain some life, all that kind of stuff, and then try to gain a little bit more life, hoping that they don't recognize that we can get up to 15 more than our starting life total. And so Heliod's Intervention definitely deserves a slot here. Anyway, so this is the deck. We're gonna go ahead and try it out, see how it does for us, and yeah, let's just jump right into the gameplay and wish me luck. All right, begins La Suma. Bring it on. Keep this. This is a pretty decent hand. We actually have a pretty good shot of getting the Speaker of Heavens trigger going here. Being on the play would have been really nice. Let's go ahead and swing in. This lets me know if I want to be going in with Charming Prince for life gain or not. So let's actually pass the turn and just revitalize. All right, the rudeness. Mammoth. All right, anything with the landfall ability is really terrifying. So I think we just kill on sight. I would love to get out Heliod and some other stuff, but Banishing Light for now. Get rid of you. Baruch Unleashed creates a beast.
Guys, I like animals better than people.
All right, let's go. We can get a ton of life if we wanted to. This guy gets trample, hits in for 7. We want to get up to our Heliod to be able to block this. So I could go Charming Prince. Once we're at 5 life, we're pretty good. Let's just go ahead and play the cleric. Play Charming Prince just for the scry. Land Amaria's Call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I think we put both to the bottom. Now we're just digging for the angel. Questing Beast. Yay. 1, 2, 3, 4. Not quite there. We do have a couple of decent draws. Down to 16. That was painful. Giant Killer is nice. All right, so Heliod comes in untapped on the next turn. So I'm just debating if I want to play out the Giant Killer as well as kill something. I think we wait until Garruk pumps on something. Or we can kill Garruk now, actually. All right, we do that. Kill you. No Ranger's Guile. Sweet. Then we save the life gain for when we can put counters onto things. All right, that'll work. Senior Stompy. All right, Heliod. Have him out as a blocker or gain life to make something else bigger. Awkward. Pass the turn. They've already had 2 stomps. I'm not sure if they'll have much more removal. Another Garruk. Rude.
Out of our way.
Primal Might. This has Trample now. Well, we're losing the Heliod, so we know that's happening for sure. Or not, yeah, as a blocker at least. So I guess we give this protection. From red. We take a bunch and a half. Soak up. So with Trample, it doesn't actually take the damage, but it'll try to do 2 damage. So we block 2 points of the damage still. So we take 6, 9. We want to keep Heliod being a possibility, so down to 4. All right, I'll see the Life's Bounty. Let's gain life now. I was trying to find another way of gaining life. Play Plains. Swinging with Heliod. Okay, pass the turn. They're top decking. We have a way to give a bunch of things lifelink. Oh my gosh, that's bad. Dang it. Okie dokie then. This turns off Heliod again. So I can give Charming Prince lifelink. I can give him protection. I think that's better. All right, so we could also just take 4. Go to 3. If we hit a land here, we're so screwed. All right, so block. Protection from green. Gain some life, counter onto... Yeah, I guess it's just Charming Prince again. No! Come on, deck. Why? Don't do this to me. Pass the turn. Oh, no. So each time they attack... Alright, so chomp. Chomp. Well, we're gonna gain some life. Yay! Down to 5. We put so many lands to the bottom too. That's the sad part here. Okay, pass to my turn. About flipping time. All right, Angel of Destiny. This actually isn't terrible. Pass the turn, especially because we can give it lifelink. As long as it doesn't die here, or they don't hit a land. Swings with just Morog. Okay, that's fine. Take 7. That's a lot and a half. All right. Down to 3. Bone Crusher. Oh, no. Oh, wait. They did it wrong. They did it wrong. All right. They get another attack step, but... Oh, wait, no. Sorry, wait. They did it the right way. They did it wrong. I don't know what I'm talking about. Swings in. Let's see here. If I double block here, we get to gain up to 7 life. We survive. We get to counter onto this as well. So we go to exactly 0. Oh, that was rough. Oh man, so many lands. So we put 2 or 3 lands to the bottom with the Scries as well, and still ran into so many. And Narco Trojan, keep this. Always in for the dream of Speaker of the Heavens. Hello. So used to hello being over here. With the switch of everything, it's all different now. Rude. Charming Prince, gain 3 life. I'm still all in on this guy working for me. No attacks. We're gonna even Banishing Light if we have to. To make sure we get this going. I mean, if it goes off, it's so good, right? Even once or twice. All right, now it's not really worthwhile. Too much Death Touch. And Chaville. Yeah, no blocks. Take it. Down to 22. Also, to place Bounty is interesting. We're basically offering up the trade here. Sure, yeah. Protection from black. Kill them, gain some life, up to 23, pass the turn. Dude, still have something in my eye. This has been rough. Hooded Blightfang. Alright, no blocks, take it down to 21. We Banishing Light the Blightfang. Down to 18, up to 22. All right, there's a Heartless Act. Oh my gosh, my eye. Does not attack. Yeah, they're losing the race right there. Makes sense. Ooh, this is where Skyclave Apparition is so sweet. Let's just keep swinging. If they ever kill the Apparition, they get a 1/1 that's not a Death Toucher, so it's just completely useless, basically. Such a good removal spell for things like this. And then it can also hit lots of really big things too. So really excited about the Skyclave Apparition. Dude, something is in my eye. Probably my finger. All right, attack in. Let's see if they actually read Skyclave Apparition the right way. So they Heartless Act thinking they can get this back on the battlefield. It just creates a normal 1/1 illusion though. Yeah, these don't count as what's it called? It doesn't count this towards a convert mana cost either. Pass the turn. Let's see here. We've hit a lot of land, so likely what's on top is not a land. We've hit a lot of those too. Oh, there he goes, the Angel of Destiny. Either way, we would have lost it though. Cheville. This is just awkward. So many crap draws. So what I could do is kind of stonewall them here for a little bit. So in response, the best thing is probably just to sacrifice this. Just so they never draw the card off of it. Maybe? I really am not sure if that's the best way to go or not. Like, I could sacrifice it there, kind of stop them from attacking for this turn. But then we did nothing for a turn, basically. Where this can still be good if we do have Angel of Destiny. Because we're fine with their life total being high. We'll see. How's the family? Dude, the family's good. Baby's just getting old enough to kind of hold their head up really well, actually, now. Yeah, life is good. Fiend Artisan. Interesting. I would kill Cheville. They get to draw a card off of it, but getting him off the board would be nice. We should not be drawing 7 lands in this deck. Hey, if we're drawing lands, we should be drawing the other kinds of lands, like Amarias and everything, because we don't really have that many basic lands in the deck. We have 19 of them, and we keep finding them. So how are you guys all doing in chat? Well, we're going to draw lands, and they're just going to do stuff. What's up with all you? What's up with you? All right, goes for X3. Is this another Hooded Blight thing? Yeah. They get an interesting option here. They have better attacks if Charming Prince dies, but they also get to draw a card if All-Seed of Life's Bounty. Yeah, so they only get to kill one. They only have 1 power for the Death Touch. Draws a card, gains some life. That is also a land. Dang it. Alrighty, but we'll take it. You got a splinter today? That's not fun at all. Splinters are the worst. Like, I've heard like breaking your femur is pretty bad, but I'm pretty sure splinters are like up there with it. Just in my experience. Was that 2 more lands? Not quite. I'm really surprised this deck doesn't have black in it for Zagras that gives everything Death Touch. Seems like that would fit so well here. Alright, we do trade off now. Oh my gosh. What is up? Alright, that's cool. Have I broken my femur? No, I've just heard it's like the worst pain a human can go through is breaking a femur. I've broken my collarbone. I've broken my thumb. I've broken a toe. I've had quite a few surgeries as well. So I've gone through quite a bit for my age. No blocks, taker beats, down to 11. I hate this because like we have just enough chance to stay in the game. But should we? Probably not. Oh my lord. Yeah, okay, good game. wait, how many cards has this been? So this was 9 lands, 10, 11, 12, 13 here as well. So many stinking lands. Oh, that was brutal. Sorry, I forgot that I can be checking out after the fact here. That was just rough. All right, let's keep this. I guess I did anger the wizards. It's the only thing that makes sense here. I think I'm just going to play out a bunch of 1-drops to get Heliod bigger and doing better things quicker. So we can actually race against Cobras. Pass the turn. Land for the apparition would be great. So maybe I should have gone for the revitalize. Yeah, now I'll never hit the 3rd land after flooding out so many turns in a row. It really is dumb how often I just get screwed by my draws. It's not fun. These are sweet card backs, by the way. Really a big fan of these. The Wizards logo or Magic logo. It's not the Magic logo, right? What logo is this? Dude, Lotus Cobra is so scary. It does so many things, and all of them are bad for me. No blocks. We take 3. Down to 18. Passing my turn. Not wanting to block. That's really interesting. Now I think we actually go Heliod. 1, 2, 3, 4. Apparition seems like I should be doing it. But getting counters onto all this stuff could be really nice. All right, let's kill it. Get the Great Horn. So the nice thing here is that, yeah, the Lotus Cobra still goes to exile with the Great Horn. They'll get a 4/4 out of it if they kill this, but that's all they've got basically. And we have protection to keep it alive. So, yeah, not too shabby at all. I really like this a lot. Beanstalk Giant, hit some more lands. They could have a counter spell here. Red mana. All right, so it's Omnath. Another land. Please don't get countered. All right, sweet. The Vigilant Lifelinker seems like a good place to put that. Pass the turn. Up to 22. We get to gain 4 life. Almost. Actually, with Revitalize, we have enough to get there. Okay, Giant Killer kills that. And there we go. But it oftentimes gives the opposite effect, in my opinion, so whatever. All right, go Life's Bounty. Pass the turn. That's a lot of lands, yay. All right, Selfless Savior. Gain some life. Play another Alseed. Pass the turn. Ooh, Pyromancer. Interesting. For the love, stop drawing lands. No more. I do not want them. Okay, pass the turn. Okay, if Pyromancer goes towards one of these guys, it doesn't do a whole lot to us. Because we get to just Selfless Savior, stop that. We get to get one of them out of range on the next turn. And then we probably just kind of win, I think. Unless they can create a good blocker here. Or just another Pyromancer, that's fine. Actually, now that is an issue. But that's the solution, so okay. All right, up to 27. I think it still is counters onto one of them. Then they kill the other two. That still has the highest upside. What's up, Ashkin? Welcome. We're drawing lands. That's just what we do. We didn't want to do anything else in life, so you know, just draw lands. All right. Protection from red. I mean, they can cycle twice on the next turn. Like, this really is not a good situation for us. The fact that we still haven't drawn anything isn't fantastic or anything, you know? 1, 2, 3. I mean, now I'm going to hold on to Emeria's Call, I think. So if I gain life, they can cycle twice. We get to kill it. If they cycle twice, then this dies anyway. Let's just scry. We need to hit something that's not a land. Giant Killer maybe does something. This turns on Heliod, so sure. I'm pretty sure stuff is dying here this turn. Okay, All Seed of Life's Bounty. Yeah. Cycles 1. Cycles 2. I guess that's just fine then, right? It dies. We gain 4 life. Up to 25. Counter onto... we don't have protection anymore. So onto Charming Prince. All right. All right, both there. What we do is we, first off, give this lifelink. And then we give this protection from white. Am I liking the new cards? New cards are good. They're all right. I think it's screwing up the shuffler, though, a little bit. There's some wonky things going on. Dude, so many lands. These get us to Emeria's Call. I don't think we want that, though. That's not what we're going for. We want to play our normal game, and if we run into them, sure. But otherwise, that's not what we're trying to do. Dude, the Stinking Irecrack Pyromancers have been rough. It would be fine if we actually drew, you know, cards, but nah. We had a decent hand. That's what we're going off of here. Yeah, both dead. Seems bad. Oh my gosh. I'm not sure if we're like hoping for the land now. Watch it be like the only other tap land. So the other Skyclave Cleric is the worst possible draw that we can get. And we only have one more of it, and we're gonna find that one. Just you wait and see. Just you wait. I think we're dead anyway. They have 7. They have 13 damage just right now. If they cycle twice, dude, why would you not cycle one time there to kill me? All right, cool. Are you serious? We have drawn so many lands. This is ridiculous. Our deck is not meant to draw this many lands. All right, keep this. Let's lead off with the Cleric here. Tap lands are always decent lands. Like, I could have led off with the Emeria's Call instead. Duress. All right, Emeria's Call. That is one annoyance, is that they can steal our lands away if we play it that way. Yeah, that's bad. Charming Prince, Scry 2. We just want to hit our lands. Land drops are the most important thing here. Confounding Conundrum does nothing against us. We like to see that. If I had another 1-drop, Heliod can actually be attacking on the next turn for some aggro. I can gain life and start putting counters onto things too, though. Let's just get out Heliod. It's never a terrible play to have it on the board. If we play these into a board wipe, it could be pretty bad. There is the Pestilent Haze, I think. They're playing full control. And I can start putting just giving it lifelink and putting counters on. So yeah, that's good. I can go for the 3/1 drops. Guaranteed they have something though. All right, let's try for the Speaker of the Heavens. See if they have a counter spell or just removal. You know what? Let's attack in. Gain some life. All right, now they remove. That's fine. If we played all 3 of these, something got removed anyway, which was probably was Speaker of the Heavens. So this is cool, I guess. Interesting. I don't think Giant Killer is going to do anything. So yeah, we're just going to play things out. Get some hits. Pass the turn. Extinction Event is so bad here. We have all odd creatures. Spare Supplies is an interesting one for sure. Heartless Act. Okay, turns off Heliod. We can gain 3 life next turn. Put a bunch on Speaker of the Heavens. Alright, rude. Land is nice though. Swing in. Pass the turn. Ashiok. Alright, this is a targeted effect on the -2. So yeah, they just create a token, which is annoying. We can tap it down and potentially kill. Let's see here. Pass to my turn. There's the Angel of Destiny. So we have some interesting plays here. I'm trying to think it through. Ashiok can just get rid of our Angel of Destiny on the next turn if we play it out. Unless we can get it below 3. And then we just hope they have nothing in hand. They get an extra draw for some sort of removal. I can tap down here, swing in for 2, and just kind of slow them down a little bit. If I play this out, I get Heliod to be swinging in. I lose All Seed of Life's Bounty is the biggest issue here. But I think it's our best play still. So all in at Ashiok. They can keep Ashiok alive by blocking Heliod, but I think their better play is to block the Alseid. Okay. We've seen a lot of Heartless Axe, so there's Extinction Event. Yeah, nice. Anytime someone says good game, I like do not give them the satisfaction of having the actual game there. No way, Jose. All right, now I might. Dang it. Stupid Skyclave clerics. That's the worst. Nice. Is that 2 more lands? Why are we still getting lands off the top? They're just keeping a constant good game there. Dude, these kinds of people are the people I do not like playing against. All right, it's time to mute him. Dude, you're muted. Why is there still a good game there? Apparition doesn't totally work here. We have to hit another Banishing Light. All right, we'll go good game. See, so I think it actually is an issue of Arena here. I don't know how they still have the good game going unless the mute's not working. But if they are actually doing that, these are the kind of people I do rope out sometimes. Because you guys are here, I won't do it. But yeah. We keep getting pretty sweet hands. We'll see if they actually work for us one of these days. So we can protect the Speaker of the Heavens by playing out 1 All Seed of Life's Bounty, but why do that when I can go all in? I'm so greedy all the time. All the flippin' time. Okay, Plains, Heliod. All right, so I can swing in with everything. I could just hold back the Speaker of the Heavens, get a little protection there. If it dies, though, all right, yeah, well, let's just go like that. Lotus Core was so good that I'm kind of thinking they probably would have just let it stay, but that's okay. Okay, no Omnath in hand. Migratory Greathorn, though. Such a good sequence. It's busted. Swinging my Speaker of the Heavens. Hold up the Revitalize to see if we can get the chump block. I mean, we waited too long for it. We do want more life gain, though, so gain some life. Onto the Speaker of the Heavens. Gain some more life. Ah, man. I hate putting all my eggs in one basket, but it's a pretty flippin' awesome basket there. And we get some protection. So, pass the turn. This is the dream I've always had with Speaker of the Heavens, is getting it this good. Another Greathorn. All right. Lots of ramp. Lots and lots of ramp. More ramp. Sounds good. It still isn't quite fixing their problem here, though. If we find Angel of Destiny off the top, oh, man, that'll be sweet. We probably do need to find a way to make it hasty. Let's revitalize. Let's keep it here for now. Okay, deck, no more lands. You don't have to do that. All right, swing, swing. Give you lifelink. Down to 6. All right, let's give it on the evasive creature. Yeah. Because now they have to wipe the board to actually win, because there's not a lot of reach creatures, unless they had like Gargaroth in the deck. But then we got to create another one that we can potentially gain enough life to get around anyway, so yeah. And about flipping time for those. I hate that you have to pay for it, though. To experience the game, you have to pay. Come on. All right, Charming Prince is the only thing that doesn't really work with Hushbringer in our deck, I believe. But Hushbringer does shut down a lot of Uros, which Uro is a thing. If we see green-blue, I'll probably just throw it out there right away, and then try to get to Heliod for some value here. So you have the option to go Obey Cooperate. Which is... So it forces the pet to do something? Is that what it did? Cool. Wow. What did it do here? Okay, I'm finally seeing it. Yeah, that's interesting. Sing with the bounty. Let's go scrying for land and angel of destiny. Oh, these Emirius calls are terrible with the Speaker of Heavens. But I want that. Do I want that? I probably just want more lands, actually. No, we have some good plays. We can play it here. All right, pass the turn. Yeah, Blue Black Rogues is busted. It is really good. Oh, that's bad. All right, Mary's Call, tapped. Swing Charming Prince. The nice thing here is that we get to have the Heliod as a blocker. I am going to play everything out to make sure that I can have it out as a blocker for the next turn. And then the game plan is basically Hushbringer through. All right, go Heliod. How greedy do I want to get? I think we pass the turn. Scavenging Ooze, all right. Okay, pass to my turn. Banishing Light. Okay, play Hushbringer. Swing. Yeah, let's swing while we can. Down to 12, pass the turn. And opponent scoops it up. Yeah, they were just stuck on the 2 lands for forever. All right, this is definitely a keepable hand. Not amazing, but keepable. Speaker of the Heavens. I actually like seeing blue. That means probably not creatures, or it's rogues. And then I don't like seeing that. Do I want to play out the Cleric here? All right, so we play this as a land, play the other Speaker of the Heavens, pass the turn. This gives us a higher chance of making sure we get Angel Destiny on turn 5, in case they don't have answers in blue, you know? Then it's going to be sweet. Interesting. Interesting indeed. Non-token permanent. I misread that. They're just getting another illusion out of it. That was actually a misplay. All right, I misread it. I forgot that it says non-token permanent. And for everyone saying, Jeff, read the flipping cards. Dude, there's so many cards. I can't remember one word on one card every once in a while. It's okay. All right. All right. Opt. I guess, yeah, sure. Vanishing Light. Get you. They could flash something in, but I'm kind of okay with that here. Get in for 4. Unsummon. Gets a good blocker. Well, gets us a 3/3 actually out of this. Dang it. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I forgot that this says non-token permanent. That does make it worse. Because there's many a time that these kinds of effects you'd much rather have it be on a token. All right, pass the turn. We're just going to try to get out Angel of Destiny and win that way. Yeah, I don't got time to read cards. Psh. Come on, guys. No blocks. Holding up 4 mana. All right, so attack in first. I'm just trying to force him to play something here. I'm totally fine trading this off to make sure Angel of Destiny resolves. All right. I mean, it is sad. Especially if they didn't have a counter, but oh well. Okay, play Angel of Destiny, pass the turn. So she has to actually do damage to face to start gaining life for us. But it's a pretty sweet blocker here. If it doesn't get unsummoned. I do feel like mono blue control is actually pretty sweet right now. Just play like Confounding Conundrum and stuff. Alright. Well, we're going to replay the Angel of Destiny. Booyah. I really like that it's not legendary. That is pretty cool. So I believe that this stacks up. It's not so much a static effect. It's a triggered effect. So whenever a creature deals damage to a player, so those do stack as far as I know. Baron comes back. That's annoying. Well, Apparition gets to kill the Thassa. Play Speaker of the Heavens, and I guess now we need to hold back Giant Killer for when this dies or gets sent back at some point. Because now they'll probably swing with Baron to try to force the trade. Yeah. So swings with the Baron. They get the 4/4. We get to kill it with Giant Killer. Play another blocker. I mean, we're still not in great situation here, but whatever. Doing it now so I can actually play out the Giant Killer. I guess we swing the Speaker of Heavens. They probably have another Shark Typhoon. Yeah, got him. Ha! Oh, this has been sad. No blocks. Down to 4. If Angel of Destiny doesn't stick, we're dead. How much mana do we have? We're so close to playing 2 of these. So yeah, play Angel of Destinies. We still have to stop them a little bit here. Actually, so this is, we're going to see if it actually works. Is it double lifelink? So gain life from the lifelink, and then we gain life from this. They gain life as well, but that's fine. We're staying alive. Rude. We're still not dead yet. Seems really close. All right, so tap one of the 3/3s. They hit for 5. We gain 1, so we go down to 2. Their best play is just actually not swinging with this one. Maybe. I guess forcing something to die is better. So yeah, Angel of Destiny with lifelink is actually pretty interesting. You can gain a ton of life with it. Because it gives them like double lifelink. Well, Angel of Destiny. Go up to 4. Have another blocker. But I can't actually tap anything down this way. Which still... I mean, it's the best thing we've got is to gain life here. I think we're still... Alright, so... I have to swing with Giant Killer now. Now we're up to 5. They have exactly lethal still. Alright, that's fine. Yeah. That was like the most annoying deck in the world to play against. Just good enough to be keepable. Wind Robber. Okay, play All Sea Device Bounty. 92 copies. Thanks so much for the Prime sub. I appreciate it. All right, up to 19. Scrying here is kind of interesting. We know we're losing at least 1 card. All right, well, we're losing that anyway. That's cool. Stuck on 2 lands. That's very important information. They probably have a bunch of these other anti-cognitions. So, I could force them to block one thing, but I actually don't necessarily want to play out Giant Killer. It doesn't do great against their deck. I really want to hit lands. Trying to get the counter spells out of their deck. If they want to go for this, that's fine. Okay, Duelist. Swell, bud. The one Legion Angel. Oh, that's rough. All right, well, let's try to hit an actual land. We've both been stuck on lands. Ah, nope, nope, can't do it. All right, no attacks, pass the turn. Ugh. Man, today has been really rough. There's another land gone. Yay. Okay, Charming Prince. Scrying really doesn't matter whatsoever. They'll counter it anyway. They get to scry now. Alright, swing, swing. Trades off with 1, that's fine. Up to 20, pass the turn. What's up, Drift Ronin? Is there any possible way to get back from this point? Because now drowning the locks and everything like that, they've scryed 2 and kept 2 on top. Like, I really don't think there's any way. I mean, they're probably lands, the 2 things I kept, but oh my goodness. All right, so there you guys have it with Angel of Destiny deck. And so we have 21 lands here, and we consistently were drawing 8 lands, 8 basic planes per game. Oh man, it was awful, terrible. Like with 21 lands, you shouldn't be running to those, right? Like, so we would expect to run more into Emeria's Calls and Skyclave Clerics, which will bring us up to our 25 lands, you know, which means that we should be a little bit higher chance to get up to Angel of Destiny for that 25 land slot, you know, to five mana, but we're okay getting there turn 6, turn 7 type of thing. That's kind of the way I built this to be able to do. We drew so many lands the entire time. It was ridiculous. With our 21 land deck, or 25 kind of, which I mean 25, sure, we can be drawing a little bit more lands, but we weren't even drawing these guys. We were drawing 7 or 8 of the basic planes, not even a Castle Ardenvale. Oh man, that was brutal. And that happened probably 5 games out of the, what, 8 to 10 that we played. There was like 3 games that we either, like there was one that we were completely mana screwed, but that was almost refreshing, you know, at that point, but also ridiculous. Anyway, I'm just a little bit frustrated with the way that this deck played. I don't think it's necessarily like when it comes to the land base, I don't think the land base is wrong for how it's playing. 25 lands is not like an uncommon number to have. You know, you should be able to have interaction, stuff like that. In fact, we should have more interaction possibilities than ever before. So cool. Man, that was a frustrating turn of events, and never got to really go with Angel of Destiny. We did find out that it does gain you life as well with lifelink. So if you have a lifelink creature, it'll gain life from the lifelink, and then you gain life from Angel of Destiny as well. So you can gain a lot of life with that. But yeah, that was just rough. I think that I'm really not going to play this ever again. But maybe you guys will have a better shot than I will. I don't know. So if you guys want to try out the deck, here it is. I think that this deck has the chance to do it. The biggest issue is Angel of Destiny is a play it on turn 5 and then hope nothing bad happens, basically. And unfortunately, that usually doesn't work, you know? So there is that. Anyway, so we're going to end the YouTube video here and move on to the next one.